How's it going, my fellow operators? My name is Trey or Shay. Let's get started with the Gunsmith and take you back, without further ado, to show you the Tenora. Okay, so the Tenora and the sign and how to get it with the sets. Let's go over the design as well. The Tenora is basically came from with the Octavia collection as soon as she came out with update 20. With update 20 being the case, the Tenora is actually a auto primary. A auto rifle, if I want to call it, and this is a weapon that, yes, I went with a pause, but a weapon that I got real confused with the design though, how they want to put it, but the actual shape came to me and wondered. It has some lever action a bit and it is the size of a minigun as well too. A minigun, people. If you did not know this is a minigun weapon, now you know. If you don't want to say it's a minigun, then screw you. Okay, so the sign's like a minigun, and this thing can fire like a minigun as well. I mean, I'm not kidding. When you see the weapons winding up, when you see the fire rate starting to wind up and go into the max fire rate, and then seeing those two poles connected, that thing winds up like a minigun as soon as you fire this weapon, and it looks amazing though. With the description that reads, with this weapon, unlock a percussive, and let me go close to the mic, percussive machine gun fire, or strike a heavy chord with a single charge shot. This is Octavia's signature rifle. This is indeed, and it probably go well with her abilities, including with one of her abilities, Metronome, and I'll discuss Octavia in another video. And I'll get to that quickly and not make you wait too long, like a week or so, to do that. But how do you end up getting this weapon? First and foremost, fair warning, fair warning. It is a Mastery Rank 10 weapon. So this is where the Mastery Rank weapons are supposed to be good, right? I guess. But the weapon is Mastery Rank 10. How do you get this weapon? You can get it out of the market from Octavia's collection if you do not have Octavia and her weapons herself for about 640 platinum. You can get it separately, just the weapon itself, for about 265 platinum if you're only getting this weapon and not Octavia herself. But think of the mastery file you could be doing. But this weapon should not be traded for anything, because it'll be good in your hands. And this weapon can be obtained in your dojo as well in the TENNO lab. But prepare yourself, because with this being the case, to build, you need to research it and then build it, but you need a lot of polymer to research this weapon. Kid you not, my eyes banged out and I'm like, wow, you gotta be kidding me. So enough talking about this stat, the dojo and everything else about it. Let's go on to the stats of this weapon already. So the Tenora is actually a auto rifle, well, obviously, and it's like a minigun as well too. And it has two different fire types, the auto fire and then the charge fire as well too. Fair warning, when you use charge fire with the auto fire, you're obviously waiting for the wind up time. This has lower fire rate than the Soma, but also the charge fire will reduce the ammo by 10. Will consume 10 bullets of your magazine that you already have in the chamber. So as soon as you try to go for that one shot kill, like a sniper, it'll consume 10 bullets in the round. Keep that in mind. Let's go over the stats already. Let's start already. The accuracy is 12.5. It is lower than the Soma, has lower critical chance than the Soma, but the fire rate is also lower than the Soma, and the status is higher than the Soma. Let's keep that in mind. But if you want to go technical, the reload speed is a 0.5 off from the Soma, so it isn't that high. It's just a little better, to put in my perspective, or in everyone's perspective. With the charge fire, it's lower than the original, but you have increased critical chance and critical damage, so that's really painful for any enemy to face. So in other words, with the IPS being at, I think, I calculated correctly, it's 23. This is a high fire rate archetype weapon that can crit and have a better chance of doing status damage as well too. Let's keep that also in clear. So this thing can one-shot a something, but not all the time, because when the enemies scale, the weapon with that one-shot ability don't scale. But it is kind of close, but good to shoot up and shoot down the drones that the nullifier pull out as well if you're trying to take out the nullifier's bubble. I forgot if it scales, but hey, it can help you with a last resort scenario if you're, you know what I mean. Don't use it like, be warning. Just be warned that this weapon has a low ammo count. I mean, not low ammo count, but 800 rounds, 800 magazine capacity in the ammo capacity, and also it could be going within a matter of seconds if you overlook or overuse this weapon. Keep that in mind. So, without any further ado, it's time for your it's time for your daily dose of mods to use this weapon, the Tenora. What I have here is obviously 4 Forma, and this is using all 4 V's, or I think Y's as some people want to call it. And I am using my full damage mods included, including Heavy Cal, because we need the extra damage buffed in there. I mean, Strike could be a good option, and or both, but this will reduce the accuracy. But here's another thing that I did not mention: it gives bonus accuracy when holding down the fire included. Ain't that good? This will have better damage on top, as well as better status as well. And I forgot to mention, this is crit certified, will qualify for crit, and qualified for status. Much more qualified for status. 53.3 status with just 2 dual stat mods, and also helping out with my critical chance mods as well too, including Final Sense. All around scope makes the charge fire red crit. I kid you not. If it hasn't been crit already, this charge fire will red crit all over the place if you hit an enemy. But the thing is that with the critical damage, oh my, it can almost hit a 7. But another thing also include is I have a second build for this as well, which is Shred. The only thing I did replace with Heavy Cal is Shred, and if you don't have Heavy Cal or maybe Argon Scope, you can probably replace it with something else or add extra status modding there as well too if you feel like it. I'm just saying, or maybe a hammer shot. Maybe hammer shot, that could be helpful somehow. Yeah, it's a D polarity, but hey, give it a try, and you can aim for the charge shot to be at 7 crit damage if you want to. I mean, if you can fit it, then that's if you want to. If you don't want to, think about it, because it gives you extra status and helps you with the status chance as well for the proc more often. So let's go ahead and give it a comparison to any other weapon. So between the Soma and the Soma Prime, the ammo will be, well, the ammo, the accuracy, and the critical chance and damage is one thing to keep in mind. Even though the reload speed is lower than the Soma, the critical chance and everything else, including with Soma Prime, is up higher by 20 as well, but Soma Prime is up by 120, not 420 if you know what the heck I'm thinking. And the Prisma Kakata, well, let's face it, the Prisma Kakata has the same critical chance, but has lower reload speed, but better status as well. And I forgot to mention that all of them have high fire rate, especially with the Prisma Kakata, or as everyone want to call it, the Grak. So what in the world do I think about this Tenora as well? The thing about this is that it's a high fire rate weapon. It can do good critical chance and good status, so that's one thing to keep in mind. It does mount enemies, but it doesn't actually, you know, strip armor. Obviously, this thing it's a puncture weapon, but not a slash weapon, and I'll keep that in mind. And this can probably have better accuracy. I mean, this can have a little bit of accuracy increase, just a little bit. And the high magazine, we'll give it that. We'll give it a high magazine. It can support like almost a Soma, maybe a baby Soma that they had. You know, Soma and Grakata having a baby and making this a Tenora. Well, Octavia and Soma having a baby to make this a Tenora weapon. But enough rambling. Anything else to include? What are the bad things about this weapon? The bad thing is that it is a high fire rate weapon, so that means expect the ammo will be decreasing over time. The thing is about this is that it ain't slash, but it's not impact, so that's a good thing. I'll keep that in mind. And charge shots can consume 10 ammo out of the magazine. Obviously, I just said that earlier. And it takes a little bit longer to speed up the ammo, I mean the weapon itself, because of the pool. But this can be fixed with the shred mod in there as well. And real speed, yes, it is that bad. We get it. But the Soma is bad than the reload on the Tenora. Keep that in mind. So if you complain about the Soma or the Tenora, just look out for the reload speed, because duck and cover, bombard, oh no, you're dead. So enough rambling. But the Tenora is probably a, yes, a little bit of an alternative if you don't have the Soma Prime. It is kind of really good with high levels. And if you're asking if you want to put a ribbon in this, I don't know if I should even think about that yet. Let's keep that out of the box, in that box, put it in the box, you know, out of the box. Don't go back in that one, and don't ask me about that. Not gonna think about that one just yet. We'll think about it soon. But that is about it for discussing and showing you my build for the Tenora on how I want to function on this weapon. It is a 4 Forma, so keep that in mind. If you don't have 4, then build your 4. But anyway guys, my name is Trey or Shay. I am about to be out. I'll see you all guys later. Thank you guys for watching today. Yeah, enough talking about that. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And also, we'll leave a rating. And also, if you want to hang out or see more, make sure you subscribe. And remember, thank you guys for watching. But to my fellow operators, I will see you later.